Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in those earbuds, adjust that speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. What is Second Cup? Well, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next Monday morning mailbag airs, or a piece of late-breaking information the viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit-chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup, and I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning and welcome to the July 22nd, 2024 episode of Second Cup. Great to be with you this morning. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. Hang on, let me get that first morning sip with you. Hang on 1 minute. Oh yeah, that is really, really good. I am using Folgers instant coffee this morning because we've been talking about the Bustelo instant coffee and how good it is and how smooth it is. And I thought I'd try the Folgers instant this morning. You hear that? That's my spoon in my mug there. A little bit more on that in just a minute. But the Folgers is quite good this morning. And I used a nice rounded teaspoon to about 8 ounces of water. So I think that really kind of tamped down that little bit of a bite, that aftertaste bite that some instant coffees have. Hang on 1 minute. Yeah, that is really, really very, very good. So a little bit more water to today's cup of coffee, instant coffee. The Folgers is pretty darn good. So we've been comparing instant coffees on the Monday Morning Mailbag, the Folgers, the Taster's Choice, and the Bustelo. And you know what? They're all very, very good. I think Bustelo is probably the best, but adding just a little more water to the Folgers, to that heaping teaspoon, I think really helps to smooth it out a little bit. So that might have been the initial problem that I had with it. Now, the spoon in the mug here, see? Hear that? By the way, I've got my Kellogg's Cereal City coffee mug with Tony the Tiger on it. But anyhow, that spoon that I have in there, this is a trick I learned from my driver's education instructor back in high school, a gentleman named John Hall. And he was a jack of all trades throughout his life. One of the things he did was drive trucks. He was a truck driver. And he happened to talk about going to truck stops. And when you go to a truck stop that has good hot coffee, all the truck drivers will take a spoon after that cup of coffee is poured, after that coffee is poured into the cup or that mug, they'll take a spoon and they'll drop that spoon right into that mug, and they'll let the metal of the spoon absorb that excess heat so that when they go for that first sip, they're not burning their mouth. How about that? Did you ever know that? That's why you'll see truck drivers or experienced coffee drinkers, I would think, that get a hot mug of coffee. They'll leave that spoon in there and they'll take that first sip with that spoon in the mug because it's absorbing that excess heat, which is what I'm doing this morning. Hang on. Because the Keurig machine that boiled the hot water for this cup of coffee this morning really puts out some hot water. So I happen to remember that tip. That's why I threw that spoon in there. So just keep that in mind. Next time you got some really, really hot coffee, just take a spoon and just drop it right into that mug and, wait a few moments and let that spoon absorb that excess heat. And you won't be burning your mouth on that first sip. Who knew? Hang on, one more sip. Yeah, great to be with you. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. And I hope that you had safe travels this past week because we had that big computer outage worldwide. And I think they're still trying to figure out what happened. My understanding is that all these Windows systems at airlines and banks and other large businesses and corporations received an update overnight from some other company that does the kind of security systems on these systems, and for whatever reason there may have been a bug in that update, and it ended up shutting down all of those Windows systems. Now, I really don't know. I was following it on social media, and I was getting a lot of different reports, and there was one rumor going around, and I don't know if this is true, but Southwest Airlines, here's the rumor, Southwest Airlines was not affected by the computer outage because they're still using an older version of Windows. The rumor is that Southwest Airlines still uses Windows 3.11, something like that, an old version of Windows. And I find that very, very hard to believe. I think that's just a rumor. Maybe they just didn't do the upload. Maybe they weren't part of that. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't purchase their computer security from that particular company. And I really don't know. So really interesting tidbits of information coming through the social media regarding that whole computer outage. But I hope it didn't affect your travels. I hope you're safe and sound where you are. I hope you're able to listen to the podcast this morning and that your computer is up and running. If you've got an Apple computer, no worries at all. If you're running Linux, I run Linux on some of my systems. You don't have any worries there at all. So it's nice to know that Apple and Linux are immune from these kinds of Windows viruses. But again, was it a virus? Was it a cyber attack? Was it just a glitch in an update, a software update from this company? I don't know. We'll probably find out more as the days and weeks go on. And I don't know. It's unfortunate when that kind of thing happens. That's why I'm always and this leads me to this point. That's why I'm always there's always a little bit of trepidation on my part clicking on a link that I receive from a viewer on Facebook or an email or something like that. I never know. I'm always thinking it might be a spoof, that somebody has, that there is some hacker who has hacked into someone's Facebook account or email account and is starting to spread a virus by pretending to be that person. So if you've ever sent me a link through Facebook Messenger or through email, and you send something to me and it says, "Hey Mark, check this out," and that's all is in the message, guaranteed I will not open it. I will not, because to me those are code words for this is a virus-laden email. When you click on this link, it's going to freeze up your system. And that's why I avoid any email messages that have those kinds of short, vague messages. Hey, check this out. And then there's a link. Or, oh, I can't. Or here's another one. I can't believe this happened to our good friend. Check this out. And then there's a link. And of course, they just want to they just want to get your curiosity. You become curious. Gee whiz, what are they talking about? No. I don't click on any of those links. So if you do send me something, make sure that there is, a sentence or two explaining exactly what it is. Tell me what it is that you've sent me. Hi, Mark. It's John Smith here, and I watch your show, and you happen to talk about shaving with the Vikings blade Emperor Meiji. Well, here's a picture of my Vikings blade Emperor Meiji razor that I happen to modify using a different plating method from blah, 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 blah. Okay, hey, you know what? That's perfectly legitimate. I understand that. That to me is a safe message to open up and a safe link to open up. to look at the photo. So, so just kind of give me a little bit of explanation in the body of your email or your message. And then that way I know it's from a real legitimate viewer. And because I do get, and we all get these messages from these hackers and other nefarious elements that are out there on the internet trying to cripple your system by sending you a link with a virus laden payload. So that's why I avoid clicking on links or discarding any messages that are brief and vague. So if you send me something, please do not be brief and vague. Send me a couple sentences and explain to me, who you are and what it is that you're sending me. And I'd be more than happy to open it up and look at it and include it in the show. Absolutely. But whatever I come across a message that is, hey, look at this, and then there's a link, well, guess what? It goes right into the trash. And I report it as spam because I know it's not a real person. It's some sort of virus payload. So that's just kind of how I operate. So if you have ever sent me any message, this is the whole point here. If you've ever sent me any kind of email or message that has been constructed that way, where you just have a sentence and say, "Hey, Mark, check this out," and there's a link there, I'm not going to open it up because I need I need more information. I need to have something there in the body of the email or the body of the message that tells me, yes, this is a real person. It's not some sort of robotic hacker that is that is spreading a virus from system to system to system because people are clicking on these links. It's taking control of their email or their messaging and then sending it out to all the people that are on their list. So that's all I wanted to mention. It was last week's snafu with all the computers serve as a good reminder to me to mention that to all the viewers out there because I love getting all these great messages and emails from viewers out there. It's just that sometimes I see one or two that are rather vague and brief that has a link, and I have to assume not a real person. So please, if you send me something, give me a little more meat and potatoes there. Tell me who you are, why you're sending me something, and that way I know, aha, real person. I can click on the link and we can have this nice discussion and conversation back and forth, and I look forward to, and I will look forward then to including your comment and information on the show. So, well, that's what we got going on. I kind of a roundabout way of talking about how I sift through some of my email messages, but that's kind of the process I go through. So thanks again to everybody who contributes to the shows, Monday Morning Mailbag, and also to Second Cup Podcast. I really, really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and pay a few bills, and then we'll get the show underway in just a moment. Now, before I forget, I want to mention to you that Black Friday in July is still going on at Sterling Soap Company. So check that out. They got some great items up there, some great pricing. It's their Black Friday in July sale all through July. And there's still a lot of July left for you to get up there and check out some great shaving soaps and splashes. And of course, we've been talking about Solidus shave soap, aftershave splash, and the balm that came to the channel courtesy of viewer Beth Jones. Beth, thank you again very, very much. That is an absolutely fantastic scent. And of course, Sterling Soap has just a wonderful, wonderful soap base and just lathers a treat. So just wanted to remind you that Sterling Soap's Black Friday in July sale is still going on for the entire month of July. Check it out. I just received this email alert and email flyer from Murphy and McNeil. Now, we've talked about their online store before on the channel, and these are their latest marketplace drops. The subject heading of the email reads, Barrister and Man, Gentleman's Nod, Black Ship, and more. And again, these are their latest marketplace drops. And they write here, lots of new and gently used artisan shaving deals and grooming goodness gets added to our store regularly. See below or click the button to shop the latest. Up first, Barrister and Mann. They write, Barrister and Mann is back in stock. We now have a full assortment of Barrister and Mann products to share. Barrister and Mann's unique fragrances and commitment to quality have made them a gold standard among wet shavers. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely wonderful shave soaps, beautiful scents. They are usually represented at the Maggard meetup, so make it a point to attend the Maggard meetup next year because Barrister and Mann has been there the last 2 times I've attended. Next up is Gentleman's Nod. And as they write here, welcoming Gentleman's Nod to the marketplace. Known for their unique, historically inspired scents and superior formulations, their products provide a luxurious shaving experience featuring rich lathers and nourishing ingredients that ensure smooth, hydrated, and refreshed skin. First time I'm hearing about them. That's absolutely wonderful. They sound fantastic. If you've had any sort of experience with Gentleman's Nod, shaving soaps, etc., please send us an email at mondaymailbag@gmail.com and we'll discuss that on the show. Next up is Black Ship Grooming. And as they write here, new to the shop, Black Ship Grooming. Black Ship Grooming Company is a distinguished artisan grooming brand that specializes in high-quality shaving soaps and aftershaves, all crafted with a pirate theme. Wow, that sounds intriguing. I'm very interested in that. I'll have to make sure to visit the product pages and check out all of their offerings. And to round things off, we have some new offerings here from Zingari Man that are available at Murphy & McNeil, and also Gotham shaving soaps. And of course, I'm familiar with Zingari Man. They have been in attendance at the Maggard meetup these last 2 years. And Gotham shaving soaps, I have not used those. If you have used those, please drop us a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we will get that information out to the viewers. It sounds absolutely fascinating. A lot of great artisan soap makers out there. The few that are listed here at Murphy & McNeil are a great representation of the great quality that you find in a lot of artisan shave soaps out there, which is why I always say this is the best time to be doing the traditional wet shave. There is so much high quality artisan shave soaps and brushes and razors, aftershave splashes, etc., that are available to help populate your shave den with only the best. And they all come in at a lot of great price points. So great quality, great affordability, great performance, and great for your skin and great for your shave. So a big thank you to Murphy & McNeil for the heads up email alert. We'll link them below so you can get up and check out all these great offerings from Barrister and Mann, Gentleman's Nod, Black Ship, Zingari Man, and Gotham. Now, here's another email alert, an email flyer that I received about 20 minutes ago in my email inbox. Now, just so you know, this is Sunday the 21st that I'm recording this, and for broadcast on Monday morning. And so I record this in the morning, and then I get it together and package it up, and then get it uploaded and edited and whatnot, and get it ready for Monday morning at 7 a.m. That's when the second podcast is scheduled, 7 a.m. every Monday morning. So I'm working on it on Sunday morning. And the reason why I mention this is because 22 minutes ago, now that I've talked for 2 minutes, 22 minutes ago, I received this email alert from West Coast Shaving, and they're offering 20% off straight razors, sharper shaves, sharper you. Here's the promo code, FR46T. Now that's the promo code. Now here's the thing. Today is July 21st, 2024. I just received this email alert 20 minutes ago on the 21st, and it says here, this promotion is valid until 7/20/2024, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So either they've got the promotion deadline incorrect or their servers forgot to send this out yesterday morning and they scheduled it incorrectly. So that's why I'm going to mention it to you, just so you know, because if the sale is invalid today when I received it, maybe they'll still honor it for you because they sent it out late. So let me give you the promo code again, FR46T, and that's 20% off a straight razor. So they have a lot of different straight razors there. They got the West Coast Shaving Black straight razor, their marbled wood straight razor. Everything seems to be, they got a Parker SRW Barber straight razor. They've got a Parker PTB, it looks like, straight razors. They've got some nice straight razor offerings, and I hope you can get 20% off due to their error in emailing this late. After the deadline. It just doesn't make any sense. But that's why I'm including it, just in case they say, yeah, you know what, our mistake, we emailed it out at the wrong time, so we'll extend that 20% off to anyone who has that code. So that's why I'm going to pass it along to you. If you're looking for a straight razor, give them a call, check them out, see if they'll honor it. I can't promise you anything. But once again, here's the code FR46T from West Coast Shaving, 20% off straight razors. And again, they said that the promotion is valid until July 20th, 2024, and they sent it to me the morning of July 21st, 2024. So I hope they'll honor it. I hope they'll overlook their error and give you the 20% off. So again, West Coast Shaving, the promo code is FR46T. Fingers crossed that they'll still honor that for you. All right. Thanks again to the folks at West Coast Shaving. Well, I just received this from Phoenix Shaving this morning, probably about an hour ago. This just dropped, Big Shave East. That's right. A Phoenix Shaving OG scent, a lost classic. Here's what they have to say. Big Shave East is easily one of our top requested scents of the last few years. A scent that encapsulates fun, sun, summer, and shaving. That's right, folks. Big Shave East was originally released back in 2018, the official scent of our fourth legendary Big Shave Conference. Just as the event was epic, held in sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida, so was the fragrance, and it seems word got out to the noobs. Here's the scent profile. Frangipani, tobacco, apricot, and that's it. Simple, summery, masculine, and sensual. And he continues here, that is, Douglas continues here, as I recall, it was the first accord anyone had seen with Frangipani in the shave world, and man, did it change the game for summer scents to follow in the years to come. Seriously, Big Shave East is a scent so delectable and definitive, it is sure to turn more than a few heads this season. And the operative word here is season. So keep in mind, folks, this collection is a limited release. So don't sleep on it. Okay, there you go. Big Shave East collection is here. We'll have a link below to it. Check it out. Again, the scent profile, Frangipani, tobacco, and apricot. That's it. Simple, summery, masculine, and sensual. Big Shave East from Phoenix Shaving, available now, a seasonal scent. Get it before it's gone. Well, as long as we're talking about summer scents, I just received this email alert and email flyer from the folks at Duke Cannon, and they write a new scent that's impossible to eclipse. There's a new big brick of soap and thick body wash on the horizon, and it's called Buck Moon. This scent is ready to roam into your shower, so grab it by the antlers and lather up with the only soap that smells like the great outdoors on a balmy summer night. Yeah, Buck Moon, that sounds absolutely wonderful. It comes in a big brick of soap, a thick body wash, and also a cologne. So if you're looking for something post-shave with a nice summer scent, check out Buck Moon from Duke Cannon. Check out their body soap. Check out the thick body wash and also their cologne. Of course, we're big fans of the Duke Cannon aftershave balm, their ice cold aftershave balm. It's menthol to cool, shea butter to hydrate. It's alcohol free, reduces redness, razor bumps, and burns, and also reduces tightness. And the scent profile of this particular aftershave balm is bergamot and sandalwood. It's absolutely wonderful. We love using this one in the Shave Den post-shave, and it goes along with just about any shave soap out there for your post-shave routine. It'll go nicely with a variety of different scents is what I'm saying. So the folks at Duke Cannon make some really, really nice products. And here's another summer scent for the shower and also for your post-shave routine, in that they have a cologne of Buck Moon. So check out the Big Brick Soap of Buck Moon, their thick body wash in Buck Moon, and also their cologne in Buck Moon. We'll get a link for you below. I also received this email reminder from the folks at Shave Nation. Be a pro with Proraso. Proraso will always be there to help you feel like a professional no matter what kind of shave you're going for. And if you're not shaving, they're always there to take care of your beard. So you can visit shavenation.com for a complete line of Proraso products for both your shaving needs and beard care needs. Of course, you know we love Proraso Green, Proraso White. Absolutely fantastic shaving soaps and aftershave splashes. Pre-shave creams are absolutely fantastic. The quality ingredients in Proraso will give you just a wonderful shave. Now, while I have not ever grown a beard because I don't like to I don't like to have facial hair on my face for more than 2 or 3 days, so that's why I enjoy doing the traditional wet shave, to shave that away and have a nice clean-shaven face and appearance. Proraso has a lot of beard care products, so if you're someone who wants to take care of your beard, check out Shave Nation for Proraso beard care products. I'm sure that they're just as fine as the wonderful shaving products that they offer the wet shaving world. So my thanks to the folks at Shave Nation for the heads up on this. Be a pro with Proraso. Check out the full line of Proraso items that they have for sale up at Shave Nation. Now, before I get out of here, I want to recommend a streaming television series for you. It's called The Offer. And this is about the making of the movie The Godfather. It's available on Paramount Plus streaming. Now, I happen to get a subscription to Paramount Plus streaming because I purchased Walmart Plus at a 50% discount that was available for $49. And I thought I'll give it a try for a year at $49. And Paramount Plus streaming was part of the package. This is Walmart's answer to Amazon Prime. So you get Paramount Plus, you get Pluto TV, you get Mobile Scan and Go, Returns from Home, Auto Care, you get travel services, early access to Black Friday sales, and more. You get member prices on gasoline. You save 10%, 10 cents per gallon. You get free shipping, no minimum order. So they have a lot of nice services with Walmart Plus. And again, one of the streaming services that they have is Paramount Plus. And I had been seeing little clips of The Offer on social media, these little 30-second and 1-minute clips, and I was very intrigued. So when I signed up for Walmart Plus to try it out, Paramount Plus streaming was part of the package, and lo and behold, there was The Offer. So I decided to give it a look, and I'm watching it, and I can say it's very good. Now, it is rated R. There is a lot of really strong language. There is some sexual content, although it is not overly graphic and gratuitous. Some of it is suggestive, let me put it to you that way. And it is quite good. The thing that is so amazing is the portrayal of real life people by these actors. The actor who plays Robert Evans, who was the head of Paramount Studios at the time, is amazing. The actor who plays Francis Ford Coppola is very, very good. The actor who plays Marlon Brando is spot on Marlon Brando. It really is amazing to see these actors portray these real life actors back during the early 1970s. I think The Godfather came out in 72. So it was really amazing. The young man, the young actor who plays a young Al Pacino, you swear it's Al Pacino right there on the screen. Yeah, so from that standpoint, it is very, very good. So they reveal a lot of inside baseball, a lot of the challenges they had with the production and shooting in New York City, shooting in Sicily, that kind of thing. The conflicts between the various executives and actors, making all these deals to try to get everything lined up. The problems they had with budgets and all of that adds to the whole drama of the television show. So so far I think it's been very, very good, very, very surprisingly good, and I've enjoyed it. But again, rated R, strong language, a little bit of sexual content, so be prepared for that. But I think the really amazing thing here is how good these actors are at pulling off the portrayal of real life actors who appeared in that movie. That is the amazing thing. So so I really enjoy it. Check it out if you have Paramount Plus streaming. The Offer, which is the making of the movie The Godfather, I'm really, really enjoying it so far. Check it out, The Offer on Paramount Plus streaming. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show. And I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that second cup.